Okay, please, close your eyes, please. Om Sanavatu Sano Nuktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidyusavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Madhava. Thank you, friends. Because this class is online, so yesterday, after seeing the title of the topic today, some people have started sending messages. Swamiji, what is this? How can be one is everything, one in everything, and that is self-knowledge? What is this? I was, one gentleman phoned up, so I gave him an instantaneous, immediate answer. How? One is in everything. Name it a number, name it a name, name it a goal. Always there is one number, one name, and one goal in life. How is it possible? It's very simple. Think of the number. If I ask you, please start counting, what shall you do? How will you start your counting? Ekam, one. First you start counting one. Before you start counting one, what is there? Shunyam, zero. That is the concept, as they say, this great civilization has given to the world. First, shunyam, there is nothing. Then comes one, and after that there is nothing. But what about two? One plus one. What is three? One plus one plus one. What is four? One plus one plus one plus one. Anything you ask thereafter, 100,000, tell 100,000 times one, one, one. Infinity, one plus one plus one. Never ending. In reality, there is no other name, there is no other number other than the one. And zero is not a number. Shunyam. So name forms, numbers, formless, zero. Even our classes, we start. When we start our class, what did I say? Please close your eyes. Quiet. Silence. No sound, no name. Please, friends, understand. Do we, any one of us, can create silence? Everything is silence, and silence in every sound. Because of our unconscious living, exposure to the absolute knowledge, the Vedic, Upanishadic wisdom, we always think that the many are many things, the number game. There are many and different things. Yes, sir. There are many and different things, but all things are one and the same, undifferentiated. In Kathopanishad, there is one beautiful verse comes. Yamaraj, Lord Death, it talks about one verse he shares with Nachiketas, Yadeveha tadamutra, yadamutra tadanviha, mrityoso mrityumapnoti eiha naneva pashyati. Yadeva iha, whatever is here, yad eva iha, iha means here. Whatever is here, tad amutra, the same thing is there and everywhere. Whatever is here, it is there and everywhere. Just take that statement. Not many people will understand it. How can whatever is here, it is there also everywhere? We are not even talking about a thing, elements, because elements are like that. What are the elements? Pancha Mahabhuta. Space, air, fire, water, earth. These are the Pancha Mahabhuta, 5 elements. Space, Akasha, all over. Vayu, another element. Apaha, water, another one element. Agni, fire, one more element. Earth is the 5th element. And it's so beautiful. Is the 5 elements, all the 5 elements, Akasa is the subtlest of the element. And it is in and through everything. Akasha can exist without air. Space can exist without air, fire, water, earth. But none of these 4 elements can exist away from space. So space is in and through everything. Ajibin, our own physical body, call this flower, call this wooden table, this brick and mortar house, it looks different. But all of us are same. If this boy dies, if this body falls, what shall you do? Bury it. Suppose you think this man was using this table, which is every day he was using it, so now that the person is gone, bury the table along with him. And bring down this house also. What will happen, friends? After 20 years, 30 years, the human body, the furnitures, the brick and mortar, all will be clay. It looks so many varieties. And from this universe, think of it. When do we say this physical body is passing away? First thing happens, the air goes to air. That is why in our tradition, when the person is dead, you take little cotton, put it in front of the nose. Where the cotton is very light, little breeze it will shake. If you put it in front of nose, it doesn't shake, you know the person is gone. So you put the cotton in the 2 nostrils. It's not something, some custom, some tradition. The last taste for the person being alive. The breathing is gone, the fellow is gone. Prana, out. Then if you leave it there some time, the body becomes cold. The living body is warm. Dead body, the fire goes away, cold. Because of the water content, it will bloat up. That is why you shall see many dead bodies when during the cyclone, flood, they float and they bloat up because of the water content. You put it in the electric furnace or in the fire, total dehydration, ashes. The 100 kilo person will be 2 kilo ashes. And that ashes, you sprinkle it, it becomes one with the earth. Disappears, disintegrates into the elemental universe. And you know that it came out of this elemental universe, sustained by these elemental elements, and onto the elemental universe, it fades away. Like an iceberg. An iceberg, a massive chunk of ice, floats in water. But as it floats, it starts melting away. One time, you've completely gone into water. So this physical body is exactly like that. It comes out of this universe, sustained by these elements, unto the elements it goes back. That is why there is nothing called a birth and death. You are not born. Your body is born. Listen carefully. Your body is born. The child's body, listen carefully. The child's body, any body, doesn't have a sense of I. Dehohamiti dehona bhakti. The body does not say, I am the body. In fact, the body does not speak. What are you talking about? When you are listening for such a long time, you can grab it just like that. We have explained. But just to say that, connect it up with the oneness everywhere. The physical body does not speak. Just like this microphone here, it doesn't speak. The microphone here doesn't speak. Its job is to amplify. If I switch it up, you can't speak. Listen now. Hello. Now you listen to it. So this is speaking, this machine, is it speaking or amplifying? It's not speaking. If the speech is good, you won't put a flower on this, very nice speech. Or suppose speech is bad, you don't throw one potato onto this, no. Because this doesn't speak, this amplifies the speech. Speaker is this boy. Even this body, listen carefully, is an instrument. By itself it doesn't speak unless I inside choose to speak my thought through this body. Do you understand that? How many people are even aware of it? Because you don't study these things, no. Oh, when he says Sanskrit, stupid thing, useless. We are all English educated, MA, PhD, FRCS. Yeah, you can do anything, sir. The foundation is you. Unless you are there, your body is there, you shall have no access to this universe. Why people are afraid to die? Because the day the body comes to an end, you shall have no access to the universe. Access to the universe, that's a huge proposition. I will have no access to my house, my car, my husband, my wife, my child. Human beings are so stupid. Identifying with one physical body, you have denied yourself the embrace of the macrocosmic universe. Think of it, friends. Body doesn't speak. That is why if the child is born, there is no, see whether if the child is born and child is not crying, everybody is worried. Yo, what happened? Stillborn, baby is dead, dead body born. So what they do? They put it upside down and hit it. If the child is life is there, you will start crying. Oh, everybody is happy. And remember, in case born blind, born deaf, born handicapped, you will not bury it. You will not dispose of the body. Why? Because he is alive. Alive means what? He is conscious. So being alive means you are conscious. Consciousness is a sign of life. If you are not conscious, they will dispose of the body. Body begins. Consciousness doesn't begin. One in all. Our whole orientation is so gross. The tangible, perceptible universe has weaved or woven a charm, illusion around individual. What you see has been so very important. Please tell me, friends, which one is important? The flowers that you see, or your eyes by which you see the flowers? The marble palace, the golden palace, a beautiful hutment, a little cave in the body of the mountain range. Are they beautiful? Are they important? Or your eyes by which you see those things? What is more important? If somebody puts a gun on your head, either your house or your eyes, what shall you say? Take my house, take my eyes, leave my house. Is it so? Leave your house for whom? That is why when your body is threatened, your empire collapses. Any amount for the sake of the body, spend it. That is a medical profession, is the noblest profession and the most ignoble and stupid profession because it exploits every human being. Medical profession, these doctors, whatever it is, ancient time, Charaka, Sushruta, the Ayurvedas and all that, it was a life science. It was helping the person to be alive. It's like there was sometimes a taboo to sell food in Indian tradition. In villages, I have seen 60, 70 years back, the people will not get married to will not get a girl from a house or give their daughter to a house where somebody sells food. Selling food is a taboo because selling food is our birthright. Nature has provided everything. Sir, we have come with a little body. Did you come with a food packet for your whole life? Imagine you have to be born with a ration for your whole life. Water supply for your whole life. Oxygen cylinder for your whole life. What type of childbirth it will be? What type of conception it will be? No. You come absolutely naked, uncovered, pure raw machine. a human body. Everything is intact. Everything else is provided. You come with your body, you need to breathe. Air is provided. You need to see things, forms and colors provided. If you understand these things, friends, if you understand these things, your life will be full of gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And friends, you cannot breathe more than that you need, so nobody is greedy about oxygen. Are you greedy about oxygen? Why are you greedy about gold? We have been destroyed thoroughly. You come with your ears, sounds are available. You have access to the sound, anybody, everybody. No, you are a male, you can have access to these sounds. You are a female, you are not able to listen to it. You are a female, so you should listen to this sound, that you can't listen. No. The universe, the creation, has put no moratorium, has put no restriction on anything. Your ears are there, sounds are provided. Tongue is there, taste is provided. Hunger is there, food is provided. But we shall kill each other. I eat, I will not give you. Who kills each other? Only human beings, the worst fellow. Once a sadhu was walking down in Narmada Parikrama, many sadhus come there. So as he was going around, and he was reached a point, and he had a bath in the ghat, and as he came up, one person was giving free food, because in North India it is there plenty everywhere, free food, free, everything free. South India also nowadays a lot of temples are providing. But because there is somehow this, unfortunately, it's not unfortunate. What has happened is, north of India is a sadhu culture. South of India, it is Ishvara, God, temple. Very good, nothing wrong in that. There the sadhus are worshipped. Here the sadhus will starve and die. Nobody will, even some people, some places, culture is so bad that they hate everything like that. Anyway, not all over South or all over North. Please, no generalization, understand. Dominantly, here it is a temple culture. That is why Tamil Nadu was, wow. Both Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra, beautiful temples are there. Sadhu nobody may feed, but in North India, everybody. In Rishikesh, you don't have to do anything, you can live for years. Anyway, that's not the point. So this, when he goes there, the person comes. Somebody is providing food, they gave him the food. And then, after the eating, when the sadhu wants to go, the host asked him, Maharaj, aap kidhar ja rahe hain? Where are you going? I am going to that hillock is there, I am going to the hilltop there. There is a temple, I will go to the hilltop. Then he said, to phir, please, thoda khana leke jaiye. Take some food with you, because there is nobody to give food. He says, dekho, हमने जब इधर आया, when I came here, did I know that you are going to give me food? I didn't know that. But you gave me food. जो भूख दिया है, वो भोजन भी दिया है. One who has given me the hunger has provided the food. He said, yes, Maharaj, that is true, but if you go there, really there is nobody on that mountain top, you will be starving. He said, no. जो भूख दिया है वो भोजन भी दिया है. इतने लंबे सफर के लिए, life is a long journey. To travel the whole 70, 80 years, if I have not carried the food and come here, ये 5 घंटे के लिए क्यों बोझ उठाए? Why should I carry a load of small little food for these 5 hours? This is amazing vision. Not that it is neglect, it's a confidence. I am provided for. There is a Buddhist youngster, young man, Vikchu. He was going around the village, going from place to place to place to place, and he was thirsty. He went near a well. somebody asked him, he asked for, he asked little water. So there is many, usually ladies will come there, no, they were drawing the water, and then a young girl, she poured the water in his hand. And those days, they don't have all the inner clothes and all that stuff. The young monk, he saw the clothes little moved from her chest, so she saw the breast. This boy has been from childhood onwards he has gone. He had never been exposed to these type of things. He said, what is this? Any type of disease? Then the elderly woman who was there, he knew this child is innocent. And he said, no, ma, son, it is not a disease. It is God has provided the food for the baby who is going to come. This man was so moved. He said, when the unborn baby has been provided for, I am already born. Why am I worried? Moved out. Conviction. I shall not be let down. I have the ears to listen, sounds are there. Nose is there, oxygen is there. Tongue is there, taste is there. Skin is there, touches are there. Nose is there, fragrance, smell also is there. Everything has been provided for. You have not brought anything. And listen carefully, friends. But I want a happiness in life. What is your definition of happiness? I like laddu. Listen. Okay, laddu is unnatural. Because have you seen a laddu tree? A chocolate tree? No. You say, suppose, I like what? Mango. I like mango. I like that taste. Please tell me. Every taste is already provided, or you imagine a taste and then get it? Every taste is provided. You get stuck on few tastes and you say, I want only that. Problem is yours. The problem does not belong to the universe. Are you living in space? Think, friends, are you living in space or you are living in the wall? But today, what is more important? Whether you are a king, emperor, tycoon, richer than the richest, or poorer than the poorest, all of us sleep in open space. You don't sleep on your golden wall. Certain houses in petrol-rich Middle East countries, house is gold, car is gold. Even one person has got a gold plane is inside interior, everything is gold. Do you have some golden sleep? The person has got, it is a human being, such a disaster. Gold, 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 gold. Millions of people are starving. Do you have a golden sleep? Because you are rich, will you eat ruby fried rice? Yesterday it was diamond fried rice, and today is ruby fried rice. Rubbish. You eat rice. Whether you are a king or a pauper, same pure oxygen you have to breathe. Even if your body is cut down and there is hemorrhage, you are losing blood, you shall be given blood. What? Blue blood? You are blue blood, right? King, aristocrat, blue blood. You will die if you don't take this ordinary man's blood. Where has it gone? Think, please. Everything has been provided for the human being. Complications, we begin. Complications, we start. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to see this. I want only this. Who is creating this division? Physical body has not come with a sense of individuality. A child is born, individuality is yet to come. 1,000 babies. Instruments are born, like 1,000 cell phones, 1,000 computers. You take, I take, he takes, she takes. Then what do? We put our language. Is there any French language computer? Sanskrit computer? Hindi computer? Tamil computer? Spanish language computer? Computer. You program it in a particular language. Physical body, same all over the universe. Depending on the climate, the pigmentation difference, polar bear is white, polar bear, grizzly bear, sloth bear, white, snow white, brown, black, bhalu, all bear. Pigmentation. Human being, brown, black, white, yellow. Pigmentation. To say white man is superior, black man is most superior, brown is a rascal and yellow is a stupid. What is this? Color? Like a children. The children were going into the fair, big fair, and then the balloons are being sold. And then they take the balloon and put it up. He goes, flies up, flies up. So a child cries, Mommy, Mommy, I want a balloon, I want a balloon, I want a balloon. Then he says, okay baby, which one you like? I want the black one. Because the black one has got such a low, very so high it has gone. I need the black one. Or I need the brown one. Or I need the yellow one. What the mommy said? Baby, what is that? The balloon doesn't fly. It is a hydrogen inside. So don't choose the balloon with a color. If there is a hydrogen, any balloon will fly. Who understands that? That boy, what is that singer? Michael Jackson. Everybody knows. Yeah. He didn't like his black color. So self-confident. Billionaire. He had got 1,000-acre ranch, 5,000. He wanted to live for 120 years. You know that life. You know what type? Ishvara. He wanted to live up to 120 years. Medical facilities fully provided. In case there will be sudden blood is available, 5-7 fellows are kept in the house with the same type of blood. 30 to 40 doctors were there because he can afford. Died before even 60. And changed the whole color of the body from pure black to pure white. What has happened? You are still there. He is dead. Billionaire, right? We don't understand. Never the man will understand until you come up to this knowledge, self-knowledge. Self-knowledge. Understanding yourself. Yes, understand the world, understand the 5 elements, understand the body, medical science, physical, knowing about the physical body, essential. What should you eat, should not eat, essential. What you should hear, should not hear, essential. Choice is yours, but ultimately you must first know who you are. Everything that we are talking about is your body, your eyes, your stomach, your hunger, your memory, your emotion. Who you are is different and more important, most important than what you have. The simple mera or me. Mu, mora. Nan, enak. I and my, there is a difference. I am a dog, my favorite statement. I am a dog. I have a dog. Any difference? No. I am a body, I have a body. I am engineer, I have the knowledge of engineering. If you say, I have the knowledge of engineering or I have the knowledge of anything, you shall not be unnecessarily proud and arrogant because you have it. But if your identity depends on what you have, you shall be so insecure, you cannot take the absence of it or the loss of something. I am rich, I have riches. Because I have riches, I say I am rich. Tomorrow, cyber crime, 5 million wiped out. Gundas, total indiscipline in the world. The government or the other people, they come and confiscate your entire money and possessions. You are out. Or you are very, very proud. Why? I'm a renunciate. You can be proud that you have something. That is pride, arrogance. Even a simple man also can be very proud. I have given up everything. Why you give up everything and why should I respect you? For what? You understand how peculiar it is? Psychologically destroyed, not knowing about yourself. You have poverty, you are not poor. You have a handicapped body, you are not handicapped. That is, you can see today how many people handicapped, but they are giving motivational speakers. Has no hands, no legs. Top class fellow. The person with full-bodied health is the worst handicap, who is mentally handicapped. Angry, hateful, jealous, stupid. Nobody can talk to that person. Everything has been provided for. And all that is provided for, including the body, is meaningful if you have a sane mind inside. Mind means you see with your eyes, thoughts are there. You listen with your ears, thoughts are created. You create your own personal, very personal memory universe. In your memory universe, nobody can get crash. I cannot get into your head. I can speak. A thought can be created. But ultimately, you must know inside how to handle your thought. And those thoughts, please, those thoughts are created by your sense organs. Ears hear, thought of sound. Eyes see, thought of the forms and colors. Tongue taste, thought of the tastes. Memory is created. I smell, thought of the smells are created. I touch, soft, hard, hot, cold. Memories are created. These sense organs help in creating the memory, but they have no access to the memory universe. That is why when you are worried, when you are anxious, when you are insecure, when you are frightened, that's an emotion. Physical body is sitting in the beautiful palace or in a loneliness of Himalayan mountain, but inside you are yo. Just because you are poor, you are not peaceful. Just because you are rich or powerful, you are not peaceful. Listen carefully. Your thoughts are driving you crazy. And those thoughts, though created by the sense organs and also by physical experiences, you walked, you swim, you travel, physical activities creates beautiful experiences. Neither your legs and hands can reach your thought, nor your sense organs can reach your thought. And friends, please think, these thoughts, who converts those thoughts to emotions? This is a flower, okay? Is there any attraction in this? Is there any attraction? Does the flower say, take me home? Huh? You are walking down the forest, walking down our garden, there are so many fragrant flowers, then somebody whispers you, take me home. The jasmine, nagalingam, beautiful flowers, mango blossoms, are they whispering to you? Take me home, take me home. Or there are these angry, what is that, bees are there. Have you seen anger walking, hatred walking, jealousy walking, ignorance walking? Ignorance is not a physical deformity. Are you getting that point, sir? No emotion is the resident of the external universe. You shall be living in your self-persecuting emotional universe because you have created those emotions inside. See the flower. True to the perception, thought will be there. Hibiscus. Nice color, no fragrance. So you pick up another beautiful flower. Beautiful fragrance. Now, inside these thoughts, these memories, you are processing. Somebody asks you, do you know the Nagalingam? You know the. Then I shall show you the flower and say, this is Nagalingam. Or this is jasmine, this is rose. Right. Then you smell it, beautiful fragrance. There the introduction ends. Then you go back to your house. Jasmine was, the rose, yeah, beautiful. Can I have a rose garden also? I saw that lady putting a beautiful ornament. Can I have that beautiful? I saw that man with the fanciest car. Can I have this car also? Sense organ's job is over by reporting the object and helping create the memory. Then the hero, the you, the I takes over. I want it. I want it. You become so obsessed, you can't sleep. It can be a living thing, it can be a non-living thing. Who is creating your problem? Who is creating your problem? Ignorance is creating my problem. No. Ignorance is a beautiful thing. Ignorance is always there. Man is born with ignorance. Do you push ignorance into people's head? We are born ignorant. But I do not know that I am ignorant of so many things. Do you know my father's name? No. Do you know what is the distance between you and the first galaxy? No. So this ignorance was born or the ignorance was there? Ignorance was there, but you did not know that you are ignorant of the distance between the stars, ignorant of the What happens 1,000 feet below this, what is the river, this earth? What is the name of this flower, that flower, this person? Ignorance is there. Listen carefully. The same one, or call it universe, who gave me the body, or from out of which the body was created. Use any language you like. I am not God's representative on earth to say bat for God only. No, don't worry about God. You happen to be with your body, and definitely you did not create your body and come. All the sense organs are there, all the sense objects are there. Not only the body was given, the elements were given, perceptions, the power to perceive were given, power to create. Memories also was given, and friends was given ignorance. Did you slowly put ignorance in your brain? Are you ignorant? Yes, Swamiji, definitely I am ignorant. How do you know? I know. What do you know? I am ignorant. So you are in the knowledge of your ignorance. You know your ignorance? Yes. How do you know? With my eyes? With my ears? With my tongue? With my nose? I feel the ignorance? No. Knowing is not a sense perception. Knowing your ignorance, as much you know your absence of ignorance, a thought, a knowledge. The knowing is already given. Don't tell me that I won't understand this. The teacher must be stupid, the student must be. If the student is stupid, nothing wrong. Students are supposed to be stupid because they begin. But the one who has taken it on himself, I am going to give you Brahmagyan, my foot. Do you know it? No. Then how can you tell me I can't understand? It's myself. As much the body is given, mortality is there, that much the immortality is there. As much the ignorance is there, that much relative knowledge also is there, and also absolute knowledge, consciousness is there. Seeing, perception is given. Close your eyes, blindness is given, but you have the capacity, the power to see your blindness and to see your capacity to see. What more you want? The universe has not denied anything to anybody. But the specialized people, physics professor, history professor, language professor, self-knowledge, Brahmagyan, that, people, what do you say? We are special. You are special. If you are special, you are absolutely stupid. Because in this universe, there is nothing else special. Everything is extraordinary and therefore ordinary. Who you are, who I am, everything is same. What you have, what I have, different and should be different. You did not come with memory. And even suppose say I remembered my past life. All right, sir, you are an exception. It may happen. It can happen for some time. Because in this whole universe of infinite things, who are we to dismiss any possibility? If the other day I was looking at the net, one person has just 2 months back in America, he has written that he died and he met his God, whatever his faith is, I don't want to name and all that stuff. And then say that God personally told him how the Trump is going to create a problem in 26. And he says not that he will be creating it, he will be instrumental in it, and there will be a lot of problem. You should listen to that. Suppose you say, that fellow is cuckoo. He's mad, he's talking. Why shall I say he's cuckoo? If he thinks he had an experience, my respect. But I don't want to experience that way. If it happened to him, if it happened to me, I will also recognize. But why should I say he is stupid? No. You don't have to accept it. But friends, in relative knowledges, you may accept, may not accept. It's like you ask people, what is the shape of the earth? Flat. Millions will say flat. Few will say it is round, those who are educated. Sun is steady or sun is moving? Everybody shall say sun is moving. Until you are going to school or educated. So because some children say the sun is moving, can we say, idiot? What? What do you mean, idiot? For his perception, sun is moving. And even when you know the truth, the sun never moves, sun is steady, earth is moving, still do you see a moving earth or immobile earth? Even after the knowledge also, you know, it never moves, but it continues to move. All these possibilities are there, friends. Now please come back to this ignorance. I don't know myself. So what? You don't know yourself, right? I also did not know myself, but I knew. You don't know, you will know. Why? Knowledge is always there. It is not pointed out. Listen carefully. There is a difference between knowing and seeing. Eyes see the flower. Eyes don't know the flower. Sense organs are blessed to perceive. Ears will hear the sound. Ears will not know. Ears will not recognize. Ears will not know. See. And seeing is not knowing. You can see and go away. Suppose I ask you, in my class there was a hibiscus. You say, hibiscus? What is hibiscus? Oh, you didn't see this? Oh, that one is hibiscus. Somebody, you have seen, listen carefully, this peculiarity of knowledge and ignorance. You have seen the hibiscus. But when somebody says, you know hibiscus? No, you are seeing. But you say you don't know. Why? A name is not given. Since every time you are depending upon a name and also the object there, when you listen to the scriptures, and he says, suppose Brahman or happiness, the word you are familiar with, but what it stands for you don't know. It's not something outside, it is in yourself. As in the emotion is the language of the your subtle memory universe. Understand? Anger, hatred, jealousy, fear, anxiety, love, infatuation, every emotion you are going through, you are carrying it everywhere. Can you say, I'm going to London for a few months, or I'm going to Australia for a few years, or a few months, I have kept my emotions packed up in my house and I came. Anybody? Can you? Your emotions you have to carry. Why? You are the creator. You create it and you are the self-persecuting idiot. You create and you suffer. How beautiful. Tell me, sir. Did the flower ask you, love me? Did the gold ask you, take me home? You understand this much, your life will be laugh and laugh and laugh and laughingly pass. How stupid I have been. Because even those thoughts about them, there are ignorance. And that ignorance also is already there with you. Listen carefully how the ignorance is. It's so beautiful. Very simple. You look at the garden. There are many things which you know, you recognize. Why? Because as a child, somebody took you to the tree and said, this is mango, this is apple, this is pumpkin. You know that. As a new tree, they say, oh, I don't know what it is. Right? You don't know what it is. Then somebody has to say, this is a pomegranate. Okay. Now, in your head, listen carefully, inside your head, please watch it. If you don't understand, ask me. You close your eyes, you sit down. Hey, Swamiji, I don't know why these thoughts are coming again and again and again. Now I ask you, in a very simple solution, when you are sitting down here, looking up sometimes, different types of birds are flying around. Did you ever ask me why these birds are flying again and again and again? Did you ask? Did you ask me why these clouds are coming again and again and again? So you mean to say you want a space, cloud-free space? No rain, you'll be dead. Why there are so many varieties of tree? What do you mean? Why there are varieties should be there? You close your eyes. Why there are so many thoughts? You look at the road, so many vehicles. So on the road, what should be there? Vehicles or elephants and giraffes? In Madras, Mahabalipuram highway, there are many, many whales and giraffes and polar bears. Is it like that? Vehicles will be there. In the space, birds will be there. When you close your eyes, thoughts will be there. What else will be there? That there is a space is not a problem. That there is a road is not a problem. That there are vehicles is not a problem. I am the problem, questioning, why are they going? Why are you sitting down here? Shut up, get out. Who creates your problem? Just as in the highway and the vehicle, space and the clouds, birds and all that, you sit down. Make your body to sit down. Body is not worried. Is the body ever worried? You are worried for the body. Body doesn't say, hunger is coming, hunger is coming. The signal comes. The signal for the hunger comes. Stops. The menu doesn't come. The moment you are hungry, one menu coming out from your mouth. Thai food. Italian only. We human beings will be dead if that was happening. Hungry, one menu card comes out. No. At the moment it is right that you close your eyes, has been opening the eyes, you cannot escape seeing things. Closing your eyes, you cannot escape knowing, being conscious of the thoughts of all that you have seen, heard, tasted, and touched. That there is a thought is not a problem. As even the objects here existing in vast space, the thoughts also are existing in Chidakasa, consciousness space. That is why in Rudrashtakam, what is his name? Tulsidas writes, Chidakasam akasha vasham bhajeyam. The Chidakasa, his name is Akasha Vasha. The space, Avakasa Dhatu, the space accommodates everything. Chidakasa, the consciousness space, Akasha Vasham, it accommodates the space itself, meaning you are conscious of everything. So in that, Thoughts are there. Certain thoughts known, you know. Certain thoughts unknown, ignorance is given. But you are conscious of both known thoughts, unknown thoughts, knowledge, consciousness already given. It's a part of the arrangement. And if the presence of the thought is headache for you, misery for you, absence of thought is relief for you, and we have seen it many times, happiness is not absence of thought, but presence of yourself. Call it knowledge, call it happiness, already given. And friends, you may say, okay, all right, I'm happy, but my body is going to come to an end. Mortality. No, friends, just look at it. The time is up. I'll just hint it out and see it for yourself. You don't take time to understand it. If you say, I want to be immortal, just think of it. I don't want to die. Now, who doesn't want to die? Does the body say? Does the body suffer mortality? Deho na janati. The body doesn't know. I say, I am afraid. Who is afraid? Who is afraid of changing? Body is not afraid of changing. Body is not afraid of aging. Body is not afraid of dying. Who is afraid of changing, aging and dying? I am. That I. One thought, individuality. Afraid of aging, changing and dying. If something to be not dying, deathless, not changing, changeless, not aging, ageless, that means what? If it has to be immortal, even logically you think, even it has to be immortal, it should not be absent. Mortality means what? Oh, yesterday I saw, today he is gone. Other days things were there, now it's all gone. Something immortal means it should be available at all times, all places, all conditions, in every waking, dream, deep sleep. In avasthatraya, in all the three conditions of waking, dream, deep sleep, the past, present, future, childhood, youth, old age, in every condition, in every all times, all places, in all conditions, it should be there. Now, ask yourself, as when you have not created mortality, tell me something in you. You have to tell. What is that something in you which remains all the time the same? Childhood, youth, old age. Waking, dream, deep sleep. Presence of thought, absence of thought. Presence of perception, absence of perception. Presence of sensation, absence of sensation. In all these conditions, what is that something which is constant? The constant is you are conscious. Just close your eyes for a minute. Just because I have stopped talking, can you stop experiencing? Listen carefully. When I say experiencing, you begin with your own body. When I'm talking, you are experiencing, listening with your ears. When I'm not talking, you are experiencing the silence with your ears. With that, it doesn't stop. Your experiencing the world begins with your ears listening to the sound or not listening. But the moment you listen, the thought is created. The bell, dining bell goes, stops. Memory still remains. The sound of the dining bell, ears cannot hear. But you know. The memories you are conscious of. Memory was created in consciousness. Are you not experiencing? Did you not experience the listening by your ear, listening the sound? When the sound stopped, ears continue to listen, but your attention goes to the memory of the bell. You are not perceiving, listening to that thought. You are conscious, experiencing the presence of the thought. You don't have to think, I am listening, or I am seeing the thought to see it. It's a nameless experience. You don't have to name it. I am experiencing to experience. And it remains ever the same. Through all your experiences of sense organs, through all your experiences of the body, all your experiences at your thought level, experiencing, just don't associate with perception or sensation or being conscious. Even when thoughts disappear, eyes are closed, body is in one place, universe in its own place, you are still experiencing. The presence of all your memories, the absence of many things in life. But you are eternally present, immortal. Nobody can give it to you. You can't escape. That is one thing in and through everything. It alone is, as it is in and through everything, like the water. Water is, and it is in and through every drop, every wave. It is. And it is in and through every forms. Drops, waves, anything. Like silence is in and through every sound, every musical sound, vocal, instrumental. One thing is, and one thing in and through everything. A principle, absolute. You are yourself, in and through all that you have, your thought, your body, and in and through everything in this universe. Brahmaivahamidam jagatcha sagalam chinmatra vistaritam. Aham Brahmaiva. I the meaning of the word, self-awareness. Idam cha sakalam. Everything that you see, hear, taste, touch, smell. Chinmatra vistaritam. Everywhere. Find out what is that something in you, as you, which remains ever the same. Not your house, not your friends, not your body, not your senses, not your memories, not your individuality. I can't name it further. Nameless. A presence eternal. Call it happiness, call it knowledge, call it consciousness, immortality. Sat, Chit, Anand. In fact, all of us are consciousness dolls, beautiful toys in the universe. And we are blessed to be conscious of ourselves. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Just think of it. We'll see you again next week. Thank you. Namaskar.